It's the Know Nothing Sports Podcast with Brandon and Kyle.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
It's showtime.
Oh, yeah. Back in the Know Nothing Sports Garage Studio.
Hello.
Brandon and Kyle. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook's Know Nothing Sports, X, the everything app. You are the news now.
You are the news now.
TikTok. I remember to put it in this time.
There you go.
Know Nothing Sports there as well. DraftKings socials, also Know Nothing Sports. What else? YouTube. You're looking at us.
Yes.
We got shorts. We got full-length videos. We got you looking right into the Know Nothing Garage Studios, which was hopping on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. It was a good time.
It was hopping in here. We had all the TVs going. We had catfish frying up. I had frog legs for the first time.
Yeah, what'd you think about them?
It's exactly like what everybody says. It
Chicken.
tastes just like chicken.
Yep.
Get us on their YouTube. We've got a lot of views. The short
Yes.
views don't count as much, it seems like. But don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Know Nothing Sports.
It is one view, and it says it was uploaded at 6 a.m. this morning.
Some people are saying, more. Kyle, what a fun time.
Yes.
It's like Christmas. I won't play it. I'm not going to play it.
No,
We'll get in
it got
trouble
us
with Russia.
banned in Russia.
It'll get us in trouble with Russia. Give me some of your best bets and worst bets of the weekend.
You know, the unders didn't hit like previous years.
So those were two ones that were fun. And the Kentucky half-court buzzer beater, I was like, oh, we're winning this. And then with VCU, I was like, you're not going to come back down 19 and lose in overtime. You know my woes in overtime.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm going to get that one. Worst bet, I'm going to say playing my free play on the Michigan State under, because I got too wrapped up and thinking about how bad they are at shooting and scoring. And then I realized they're playing North Dakota State.
Right.
They're not going to have a hard time shooting and scoring against them. And they didn't. I lost that under by 4. And I also took Northern Iowa because they hit a buzzer beater for me in like 12 years ago. So I think those were the best and worst.
Yeah, it's a good weekend for the Hogs.
And we're both headed to the
Yeah,
Sweet 16,
there we go.
baby. I knew it was going to happen for both of us.
We got it.
Were you shitting or holding? How bad were you holding your breath? I think it was like maybe a 2-point Arkansas lead right before they started blowing the brakes off them. 4 or 5 minutes left.
They hung around the entire game.
That point guard who was not really talking shit, just saying he was confident in his game, he really stepped up and played. That was a
He
great
did. It
point
was a
guard
former
battle.
5-star recruit.
I didn't know that when he was talking shit.
He used to play at Kentucky for Cal and then left.
Okay.
And he got benched halfway through his first season there.
All
fell
right.
out of the rotation, went somewhere else.
So he had a chip on his shoulder.
He did.
He had
High
something to
Point
prove.
is his third school, I believe.
Okay. But how much were you holding your breath? Like I said, I can't remember if it was a 1 or 2 point lead. I mean, I watched so much fucking basketball this weekend. But that Johnston guy who hits all those threes had 2 clean looks, missed both of them because they came back down, jacked one, missed it. Arkansas gets it back, turn it over, jacks the other one, misses it. And then the route was on. But if he hit one of those, they would have had a lead with like 3 minutes left. I don't think it would have changed much, but I would have been pissed if I was you. If that was Michigan.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody was going to get Cinderella'd, it could have been
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas.
One other thing I know it's going to sound like an old white dude bitching to the clouds. I still cannot believe how bad a lot of these kids are at free throws. I know the pressure's on. I know it's the tournament, but it seems like they're
Free
getting
throws aren't
worse.
sexy.
No, when it seems like they're missed, but all you do is play basketball.
Yeah.
That's all you do. They should come. I mean, everybody should be shooting at least 70%. But even like the 80%, like the guy for Florida who just missed, I think he was shooting 84%, and he missed the front end of a 1-on-1, cost him the game. Well, at least overtime. I don't get it. It's all you do. I mean, if we played, were you there the time I was drunk and said that I could make 6 out of 10 free throws right now drunk? It didn't happen. I made 5.
Yeah.
I made,
We went out there.
yeah, I made 5 of them, but it was cold. It was football season, and I was drunk. Still hit 5.
So if it was
outdoors.
basketball season, you probably would have hit 6.
I think so. If I was in a gym, maybe even 10. Maybe even 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
Maybe we'll try that. Maybe now that we got the video, let's do a free throw challenge. We'll do a free throw challenge, and I'll show these kids what I could do. But I always played for losing teams. born loser. It even sucks when you're a good player on the team and you lose. Never hoisted a trophy in football like I thought I would. I root for the Lions. They stunk forever. But I felt kind of good about what happened with Nebraska. So I was going to play a little clip here of this guy's been calling their games for 40 years, I think they said.
49 years, I thought the clip said.
And here's a little peek of it right here. The first win in
3
Nebraska
seconds,
history.
2 seconds, 1 second left to go, and there's the horn. There's the game. Nebraska's first NCAA win in history in Oklahoma City over the Troy Trojans. It's all over.
And they'd only been
It's
8
all
times.
over.
That's kind of
All
wild,
the
too.
years.
Now they're a
going
basketball
home
school,
from
maybe.
Conference tournaments, sitting in front of the television, and the ache in the pit
And you
of your
can see
stomach,
the emotion
wishing
on
you
the
could
guy's
be there.
face. You know, it sucks to be a
And then
loser.
getting to the NCAA once in a while and not winning. All that's history now. And not being a part of it, you know, now you don't have to go home and watch and dream. Watch and dream.
I thought it was a nice moment. You should have. How are you feeling about that?
Man, he's one of only 3 freshmen to ever have multiple 20-5 games in the NCAA tournament. The other 2 are Derrick Rose and Chris Paul. So he's in good company.
Also, most points by a freshman in his first 2 NCAA games in tournament history. Him at 60 points. Then you got Cam Thomas in 2021, 57. Zion, 2019, 57. And Kevin Durant in 2007, 57.
Arkansas is also the first ever team to have a freshman duo both score 20-5 in a game
Not bad. I thought it looked pretty good.
with him and Malik Thomas.
And I also thought High Point was not shitty.
No, it's a good 3-point shooting team.
So I would have been a little nervous throughout that game if it was Michigan. Luckily, you had the best player in the nation on your team. Hogs advance. I almost said Lions. Michigan advance as well. Chuck Norris died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Also, 86.
Yeah, 86.
He didn't look. I'm sure he had work done because he doesn't look 86. So.
I bet he didn't have work done.
Yeah, he just punched his wrinkles.
Yes,
out.
yeah, scared him straight.
What I didn't know about him, he was an actual champion fighter. Also,
yeah, he was also in Bruce Lee movies.
Bruce Lee movies, Enter the Dragon.
He was a real fighter.
And he was like a 9-time kickboxing champion.
Yep.
He was also a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I used to remember when I was
And Bowflex sponsor.
Yeah.
Or spokesman.
I remember I seen a lot of the karate movies. He was the coolest. Chuck Norris was the coolest. You got any favorite Chuck Norris movies or moments?
Well, do you remember when he was bit by that cobra?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. After 5 agonizing days, the cobra died.
That's right. Yeah, the Chuck Norris joke I always liked is he visited the Virgin Islands, and when he left, it was the islands.
Chuck Norris doesn't go hunting; he just goes killing.
Yeah. The best meme I saw of the weekend of that was it was like God asking Death why he hasn't gotten Chuck Norris yet, and it's Rocky from Rocky 3 going, "Because I'm afraid." All right, you want to hear me say it? You want to break me down? You got any favorite Chuck Norris moments and or movies?
Well, his cameo in Dodgeball, it was very short, but it was very funny.
I don't think I remember that one.
It goes to the judges and they have to vote, and he's the
Yeah.
3rd judge that votes
Oh,
that they can play.
yeah.
It's just so random that it's Chuck Norris.
I always,
But Walker, Texas Ranger, he kicked a lot of ass in that too.
oh yeah, so speaking of Walker, I loved the relationship he had with Conan O'Brien.
Yes.
I liked watching Conan O'Brien a lot. I liked Letterman and Conan. I used to watch those guys
Yeah.
all the time when I was a kid. And He had that lever and
Yeah.
played those Walker moments. But then Chuck Norris was kind of in on the joke. And so every once in a while he'd show up after he
Right.
pulled the lever and like beat Conan up and stuff. But there was the one they played a lot was where it was actually a young Haley Joel
Yes.
Osment from the
Walker told me I have AIDS.
yes. I should have thought about that and pulled that clip up.
Right.
And then it just goes back to Conan and
Yeah,
Conan's
he's
going,
like, what?
so rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Rest in peace to some of your brackets out there.
Props to Daytona Beach, Florida. They have said, we're done with spring breakers. We're nipping
had
it
it with
in the
them.
bud. They're setting curfews for anybody under 18, and they've got to be accompanied by adult everywhere. It's gotten too rowdy down there, and they're
Yes.
doing way too much, but we've got a clip to show you.
Well, that sucks. You were going anywhere in spring break?
I've been to a lot of places on spring break, but we didn't just act like this. They're being assholes out there and just constant beach fights
No.
and everything. Trash left everywhere.
Kids these days. We never really saw too many fights and stuff either. What we did see, we were in spring break and a long time, won't date myself, but there was a place in Panama City called Club La Vila. They used to do WCW Monday Nitro there sometimes. It was the outdoor place. And they had a full on FBI raid while we were there. Like they were coming out of like helicopters, like rappelling. I guess the guy was like dodging, he was dodging taxes and drug trafficking or something. And it was like, well, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to go. I'm going to stick with the spring break thing.
Okay.
I think in a way. Did you see the guy driving around that went viral that everyone thought was Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you think it was Epstein?
It looks
He
a lot like
He
him.
looks just like him. Well, he's spoken out. He's spoken out because everyone, he said his phone was blowing up like all day and stuff. He does look exactly like him. Turns out he's Palm Beach Pete.
Okay.
Great. I'm a sucker for a moniker.
Yeah.
Where I came from,
You
everybody
love an all-time name.
love it. Well, where I came from, everybody had nicknames. We had Tornado Dan, Canadian Frank, Goofy Frank, Bacardi Mark, Cubby, JT. Everyone went by something else. I was John Stoned. This guy, not Jeffrey Epstein. He wants you to know that. He's Palm Beach Pete. Here he is. All right. He's Palm Beach Pete. Arizona all over Utah State. Also, didn't see a second of this game.
I saw some of it. I mean, what the hell?
It's ESPN. Here, I'll close it down. It's still doing it.
Hit some
Technical
you.
difficulties.
God.
I didn't watch any of this, but you should have. You got to be scouting them.
Who?
Arizona.
Oh, yeah, I watched it.
All
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
What are you thinking?
Ah, man, Utah State kept it a little closer than I thought they were going to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
22
Arizona
points.
had a nice little almost 8-minute stretch without scoring a bucket. So if they do that against Arkansas and Arkansas can get hot, you could open up a good lead. We'll
Yeah.
see.
What's your going to be what's the strategy to beat them?
Well, just lean on Acuff, kick it out to the wings of Brazil and Malik Thomas.
Yep.
And we've got to have some strong low post play from Ewan.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be my favorite besides Michigan.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
That's going to be my favorite one of the tourney because then Arkansas has a pretty much clean path.
Well, still got to get, if we meet up, we got to meet up with Purdue, I believe.
Purdue choke artist, man. That wraps up your first and second round of March Madness. Was it all the madness you could handle, Kyle?
I could have handled a little more, but it was a good amount of madness.
It was some madness.
You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to watch our buddy Alex Jones. I think
Yeah.
he recapped a couple of the rounds for us.
Patriot, vampire, nationalist, mental retard.
Hey, now.
Eugenicist. A scared man.
Really?
Retard.
Yeah.
Retard. Traitor. Next level.
I put Pinion in there as a traitor because he has left 2 Arkansas teams.
Yeah.
He left Arkansas for Arkansas State and then left Arkansas State for USF. So,
I
traitor.
would call him a traitor too. All right. Kyle, some people are saying
Some people are saying that Justin Timberlake might think a world tour is a good reason to get out of a DWI.
Yeah.
I've heard some reasons before, but I don't think that one's going to cut the mustard. This happened 2 years ago, but it's just now
Just came
going
out.
to court and all that. He really fought to have it suppressed, the DWI footage suppressed. But, you know, when you are interacting with a police officer and there's body cam footage, I don't care how famous you are, you're just like everybody else when you're driving drunk. You know, there's
Yes.
video footage of it. It's public record. You know, you kind of get what you deserve when you drive drunk.
I agree. And look how entitled he was being.
I know.
Like, if that's you or me, you're going. That's it. You don't care about world tour. Same with you.
Well,
buddy.
he's also an idiot. He took the field sobriety test and he blew in the breathalyzer. You don't do either of those if you've been drinking.
Well, especially if you're a celebrity, because who cares if you lose your license?
But yeah, also you're a celebrity. Somebody could have driven your car, or
Yeah.
you could have just gotten an Uber.
he didn't. He's not going to do that as a celebrity, but he should have had a driver at least. Well, let's check out. This is what makes me hate celebrities too. They're entitled brats. That's what we need.
So the reason for the stop is
against
because
them.
you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
Hard to
not
explain.
really.
I'm a singer. My name's Justin Timberlake.
He's too drunk.
A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
Say you're a
What's your
singer.
name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
So the way this device works, you just put your lips over it, and you blow into it like
Does it
you're
say
blowing
what he blew?
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, he refused it.
Yeah, he did. He didn't do he didn't refuse the field
At this point,
sobriety
based on
test.
observations, you're under the arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. That's what I would do. Just turn around.
Guys, come on,
Had a
man.
world tour. Oh, they're showing a license plate. It might be a rental car though.
I'm just following my
Probably.
friends home.
He's on a world tour.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Just turn around for me, please.
I wish he would have gotten tased.
Yeah. I forgot about that till this footage came out.
Yeah.
I found that quite funny. Also, reinforced all the things I don't like about celebrities, just entitled brats as well. Kyle, some people are saying ChatGPT can help you with murder.
Oh gosh. Already?
Detectives say a former NFL player used ChatGPT for advice after killing his girlfriend, allegedly. Darren Lee is charged with first-degree murder after his
consultant.
girlfriend's body was found last month in Tennessee. Now, prosecutors are presenting evidence, including body camera video and questions they say he asked ChatGPT. Sarah Hauer from our ABC affiliate in Chattanooga has the details.
She's putting saying your name, and that's why I called 911 immediately. I'm like, well, what is going on?
In this newly released body camera video,
We got a couple of
you
arrest
can hear
videos
Lee
for some
tell
people are
deputies
saying.
he doesn't know what happened.
What the hell happened? Like, I was out. I was sleeping a long time.
But prosecutors presented more than body camera video in court. They also introduced messages they say Lee
That's what he
sent
asks.
to ChatGPT.
I wake up and she has 2 swollen eyes. I didn't do anything self-inflicted. She stabbed herself.
She stabbed
Lit her
herself.
eye.
That's a detective reading messages prosecutors say were sent the day before Lee called 911. Prosecutors also displayed the AI tool's response, which included the line, "Here's what to say," without framing it as police trouble. District Attorney Cody Womp told the court Lee used ChatGPT as a, quote, legal advisor.
He has dozens of conversations back and forth with ChatGPT over a 2-day period about what he did to Gabriella.
Shut up, bitch!
In detail. He asks how to cover it up. He asks what to say to 911.
Prosecutors say those exchanges help establish their timeline of events, something the head of UTC's
Could at least
Criminal
not
Justice Department
search it
says
on your phone.
raises
Right.
broader questions.
The use of AI in criminal activity is something we're increasingly dealing with in the courts.
Dr. Rick Dierenfeld points to this recent federal
We just use
ruling
it for
where a
picks.
judge
And
said
they're not
that
great.
They don't
conversations
work.
with a
Yeah,
public AI
don't trust
platform are
ChatGPT
not protected
for look
by
ahead lines or
attorney-client
murder.
privilege.
No.
That's not privileged information. It's a third-party platform. So you've in effect waived your confidentiality. These user agreements, when you sign those, you're actually publishing anything that you enter there publicly.
Sarah Hauer, News Channel 9.
Well, so much for that. ChatGPT can't give you a live look, or can't give you a look at headlines, can't help you with murder. Don't use it for your homework, kids.
No.
What a dipshit.
Dummy.
What a dummy. These phones, look, if you're going to, I guess I probably should give murder advice that
No.
I would know. Don't Google like what to do with a body.
Or how
What
to
should I
clean
do?
up blood.
Yes, especially right before you do it. And your phone better be on and not by you, not Googled anything. ChatGPT, not a great murder consultant. We'll start wrapping up ourselves. Kyle, give us some words of the week.
Golden Puck. You know,
Golden
I'm
Puck.
not just a huge hockey guy.
I know, I've been trying to get him into it. I've
I'll
been
watch
trying.
some of it, but what I thought was funny is the Jack Hughes. He stopped that puck from crossing the goal line or whatever, and he wanted to keep the puck and give it to his dad, and they wouldn't let him. As soon as the thing ended, they grabbed the puck and ran off with it.
Yep.
And it makes me wonder, like, all right, if you can't keep that stuff as a player, I just grab it and throw it in the crowd.
Right.
I would. It's just like, I can't have it. You ain't getting it either.
I can't
Go
have it. Nobody
get it from
can.
the fans and throw it over the glass and just be done with it.
All right, Kyle. Good luck to the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Good luck to the Wolverines.
Good luck to the Michigan Wolverines. Good luck to you out there. I hope your bets cash. And the 100 challenge for kids, I'm going to make up for my 0-2. And if I don't worry. I'll be paying. We're getting out of here. See ya.
See ya.